Okay, in the next part, we're going to look to our fictional characters. Each of us have chosen 2 fictional characters, and we've got our primary choice and our secondary. Our secondary is with backups for various situations. However, in this one, we're going to use our primary. As the season goes on, we're going to be putting our characters through several different scenarios. Our guest character will be adding a guest... So our guest speaker will be adding a guest character every time. In this case, Mr. Green has his primary character. And going through each person individually, and we're now going to introduce the character that we have chosen. Adam, who's going to be your character? Will you please introduce them?
Vegeta, apparently.
And why Vegeta? What are we going to do with Vegeta?
Who's Vegeta?
Vegeta is a Saiyan from Dragon Ball.
It's the same prince,
A
actually.
Saiyan from Dragon Ball? What's Dragon Ball?
Saiyan Prince. It was a Japanese anime.
No, I'm pretty sure it's Chinese. It's Chinese.
Was it?
Yeah, tons of anime from China.
Am I great at asking questions for the audience? I know.
No, it's Japanese.
It's Japanese.
I knew I was right.
The Japs do all the anime.
Yeah.
Cut
Chinese do all the factory work.
that out.
Wow. Okay.
And yeah, he's just an angry person, which I'm quite happy with actually.
Yeah.
Good. Is it quite pertinent to your?
Yeah, he's
What can he do? What are his skills? What's he bringing to the
Actually,
table?
I can't pick Vegeta, can I? Because he's pretty godlike. He's comparable to Superman.
He's godlike, but he's a being. He's a Saiyan, isn't he? So they're not gods.
Yeah, but
He
they
can fly. He
are
can pretty
famous.
much
They can
demolish.
teleport,
He can destroy planets.
destroy planets,
Yeah.
Cool.
impervious to
We're having
water.
Vegeta. We're not talking about this anymore. Talk about Vegeta.
Alright, yeah, he's
That was all good stuff. The whole
No,
he can,
I'm
you know
rolling
that whole
with
all
Vegeta.
the reasons you shouldn't do him. They were great things to say about Vegeta. He can destroy planets. He can fly.
Alright, now let's infiltrate a James Bond villain base.
Is that what we're doing? Okay, so we've got Vegeta. We've got
Professor X.
Professor X.
Right. So moving on to Peter, Mr. Green, the Shrew.
Yeah.
Who's your character?
My character is Van Pelt.
Van Pelt. And how do we know Van Pelt? Where is he from? What's he going to be doing?
He's a famous hunter.
Okay.
Well, he's from a mythical land that lives inside a board game called Jumanji.
Ah, Jumanji. So the book, the film, the TV series, and the
The
soon
board
to be
game.
the soon to be rebooted.
It's a board game.
Was it a board game before it was a movie?
Of course it was. They made the movie about the board game, didn't they? Think about it.
And and the soon to be rebooted film as well.
Yeah, apparently. Which makes this okay to talk about.
Lines.
Yeah, Van Pelt is just basically a crazy guy that if you roll and you get the Van Pelt roll or the Hunter roll, it's like a little poem you have to read out, something like "From the dark he comes, a hunter" or something like that. And then he appears, and then he chases Robin Williams down the street with a sniper rifle.
Oh, good grief.
Yeah.
Poor Robin Williams.
He's
I
got a
think
big
good
old
enough.
gun, and he doesn't care about using it. Well, in fact, he does. He wants to do it a lot.
Well, my character is going to be Emperor Palpatine. Thought I'd have a bit of fun with him. Everything's going to be grand, set up, master plan.
Darth Sidious.
Darth Sidious, yes. We shall use him. He will be the man of the plan. We know where he's from. He's from Star Wars. We've spoken about that plenty tonight.
Yeah, he's from that, isn't he?
It's going to be a lot of fun, I hope.
So, evil?
Yes.
Okay. Let's check.
Yes, he'll be his big foil the entire time, no doubt, sure. But
Okay, so obviously just from pure stats, Van Pelt has the edge, but let's
I think so too.
see how this goes.
So,
Do you know he takes fucking 25 shots at Robin Williams? Not a single hit.
What, he shoots those shots, or
Yeah, and he tries to shoot Robin Williams. He's just running down the street. He misses him
Really?
so many times.
He's a hunter, great
This is
hunter.
the guy I've chosen.
He's sort of like an anti-hero then, isn't he? He's like
Yeah,
He's the
he's
guy for the
merciful,
job.
really.
he's an anti-villain.
He's got a.
He's a villain that.
Well,
most villains
Vegeta
are.
has his
That's how
redeeming
they keep
qualities
plots
as well.
going.
Is he
doesn't
not also trapped in the board game?
Who? Robin Williams?
No,
Van Pelt.
Van Pelt.
Van Pelt. Yeah.
Yeah.
But he
But
loves
the
it.
thing is, Van Pelt gets replaced by whoever can kill him.
Does he? I didn't
So
know
when
that.
Robin Williams kills him in the end, doesn't he replace him? I haven't seen Jumanji in a while.
I don't remember that, but
You're
I'm
making
happy
this
to take
up.
your word for it. It sounds like a cool
No.
idea.
There's it's the rules of the game.
You have to become the hunter.
You become him. And I think in the animated series, I was reading online, there was a plot about how when he did kill him, he was starting to take on traits.
Oh, I think that was in the cartoon series.
It was in the cartoon series, yes.
And he had to revive him.
Taking on Van Pelt traits.
Which are what? Poor aiming.
Anger,
just
hatred.
one single-minded lust to kill one person.
And animals also, sometimes.
I think he left the animals alone.
So he wasn't even good at his namesake.
No.
I don't think he's actually a real human anymore. I think he's part of the game. I think he's like a game piece now.
Oh shit. So he's just a soulless.
Yeah. But he was played, like I said before, he's played by the same guy that played Robin Williams' father, and it was all about like his first thing when he comes out the board and he starts shooting Robin Williams like, "Stand and face me, boy! Don't run from me, boy! Be a man, boy!" And that's kind of what the whole film's about. He's got to turn around and face me, but like, no!
No.
Come on, shoot me! I'm not running from you. And that's the message of Jumanji. Stand up to old men with guns.
Yes.
I don't think you can go wrong with that.
That was
kind of
beautiful,
philosophy.
Peter.
Thank you. So yeah, what we doing?
Excellent. So the scenario this time is our 4 characters have to save the world. Have to save it, not destroy it. Miss Vegeta. By infiltrating the lair of a super genius. Now, this super genius is very clever. They live in a holodead volcano. The clue is in the name. I was hoping not to have to give that to you, but apparently I did. We have to infiltrate it, take out the guards, destroy his super weapon, his doomsday device, and then arrest the evil genius, the super genius.
Okay.
Do we have to do it exactly like that, or can we find out a different way of diffusing the
We
situation?
can find a different way of diffusing the situation which does not. So the super genius is very clever.
Yeah, he's a super genius.
Yes, I know. I feel the need to keep repeating this though.
Why? What's my face doing?
Is he smarter than Palpatine and Van
Oh yes.
Van Pelt.
So he has.
Van Pelt's fucking dumb.
He has a. The super genius, because he's so smart, has a barrier around him which will deflect bullets and force lightning.
Wait. Because he's so smart?
Yes.
Well, he made this thing.
He made it.
Okay.
What about mental abilities?
Yeah. Is he that
Well,
smart?
We'll leave it. That.
Okay.
His willpower
Okay.
may be enough to
Okay.
stop Palpatine from force.
Right, cool.
At the same time,
Right.
and Professor Xavier as well. At the same time, he's trained all his soldiers in a different language, so they think in a different language, which Xavier and Palpatine may or may not know to read their
The
minds.
language of thought is universal, my friend.
It could be pictures, but they may think in Japanese, for example.
Japanese pictures.
I don't know.
That's
That's where Vegeta comes in.
Yeah, as an interpreter.
There you go. Yeah, this is brilliant. We have a
And
crack team. Fucking crack team.
And at the same time,
I'll send in a stampede from the jungle.
he has stolen a super weapon from Frieza that prevents Vegeta from entering his
Would
super.
you let that happen,
His
Vegeta?
Super, his
Wait
super
a
Saiyan
Well,
form.
we're in the Dragon Ball Z universe. He
This
just
is-
grounded this.
But
The
one
scenario
moment.
is broken. It is geared towards our characters as well.
So is Goku James Bond?
Yeah, what's the
Goku is in need of saving.
Shit.
You're making this up as you
Is
go
Goku
along.
the
Yes.
weapon?
So this is like a universal collapse sort of situation.
Well,
where
the
rules of
super
reality-
genius, as he's very smart, he is
Fucking hell.
he has transcended dimensions and realities to provide himself with this
What
equipment.
chance
And,
do
How did he do that? He's
Um,
fucking stupid, isn't he?
well, the clue's in the name.
Super genius,
Yes.
yeah.
Right, well, I've got a plan.
Massive idiot.
Let's just push the
Save the
Jumanji.
plans for later because we don't want the
Oh,
game
yeah,
master
he'll
to know
change
what's
the
going
fucking
on.
rules,
Right.
as he always
So-
does.
First things first, I'm going to
Don't be a
propose
bitch.
Fuck off, I've got a knife on me.
that in order to complete our team, we have to sit down and play a game of Jumanji to get Van Pelt out of the board.
Well, this
Well, I was just gonna say
I
just-
was presuming that the super genius was playing.
I was just going to
Jumanji.
push it in his base and
this
just
is
let
part
them...
of the trick, you see. We have to try and get him to do this.
Well, if he's not playing Jumanji, then Van Pelt's not going to want to go after him.
Oh, this is one.
Because he only wants to go after the person that's done the dice roll. So this guy is in his hollowed out volcano, surrounded by guards, with his thing.
So I'm thinking.
Right. You're selling this right. We've got the basics. We're going with SEAL team. We'll come up with the name later. Are going in. There's a volcano base. Hollowed out. There's guards. There's things about the guards we don't know yet. We're gonna find those out. We already kind of know what else. We know there's a super villain. He's got a weapon. We know
Supergenius.
Supergenius.
So we don't actually know he's any bad intentions with this weapon. Maybe
we know he's intentionally trying to destroy everything, including himself, because he's a bit crazy.
So it's not that smart.
Right. So I'm going to set the scene.
He could be an analyst.
Beautiful, inactive, hollowed out volcano.
Oh, from the outside you
Tropical.
never know, would you?
They create artificial smoke.
Artificial smoke,
which is poisonous to all our characters. So we can't be airdropped.
To everyone.
We can't be airdropped. Yes.
We're not can't be airdropped. Shit. Right. Okay. So SEAL team.
I'd dig a tunnel if you want, with like blaster bolts.
SEAL team is coming in via a portal.
Okay.
Obviously, because you have access to Jumanji.
Well, this is it. I need to know where the board is.
Well,
sorry, but I need to know, because if he's playing the game and he rolls that out, Van Pelt's fucking in the building. He's there. He's right there. He's there now. He's got the gun. And fuck the guards. They're well bit.
But he's got his barrier, so we need to get the barrier down because he's a super genius.
I've got an idea.
Smart.
These are 50 caliber bullets.
But the barrier deflects.
50 cals.
Right.
I've got an idea. No, I've got an idea.
Okay.
Vegeta dresses up as a courier, drops the Jumanji board off at their front door.
Yes.
Then the Jumanji board goes through, and the Super Genius.
What kind of couriers are they receiving?
Evil Genius.
I would say Professor X and Palpatine, because Palpatine will have an elaborate, amazing plan which will hinge on one very fine thing going to his way. Maybe.
Well, this is when you tell us that plan, Sean.
What he will do is, when Vegeta delivers the board, Palpatine will use his connections in the criminal underworld to get the Super Genius's sister to have a fight with her husband. So she'll go around. The Super Genius will need to console her.
Hang on. Criminal underworld leads to sister how?
Because she's obviously a member of it, because she's she's related to the Super Genius.
Oh, so she's in on it.
Oh yes, the whole family's in it. Very well, very clear knowledge. But you don't find this out until the end, as you would do with Palpatine's plan, because that helps and benefits his plan.
I see.
Palpatine would then bait the Super Genius into playing against him and Professor X, because Professor X would use his mind controls to arrange a communication.
I thought you said just go ahead, some sort of willpower to block that.
But not against Professor X, I'm going to say in this regard.
Holy shit.
Game over, though, isn't it?
Okay.
But no.
I'll accept your fiction.
Well, this is the guard. You're not tricking the genius himself. Palpatine's baiting him. He's getting him to give in to his anger, his hatred, for having to console his sister to play the game. And then all we need to do is wait as they play until someone rolls Van Pelt. We're just going to hope that it's the genius.
Okay, so
which it will do, because Palpatine will have set this up using card tricks and
there's no cards in Jumanji.
Punjabi sticks.
No cards in Jumanji.
No, but you do it around. You throw the cards in creative ways, using the force to knock the dice in the right way.
You mean like chicken skewers?
Yes.
Cool.
So is this your scenario for how we infiltrate the base?
No, this is Palpatine. Palpatine's presented this plan to the group.
Oh, okay. I didn't understand any of it, and I'm Professor X, the smartest man in the world, so...
Okay. Well, naturally, Palpatine would only understand this plan.
Naturally.
Yes.
Palpatine looks funny. Let's not listen to him. He's creeping me out.
Right, is Van Cleef
That's
out?
exactly what it
Van Cleef? Sorry, I keep saying that.
I was going Van Wild.
Van...
Helsing.
Shut up.
Van Pelt.
Van Pelt. It's Pelty. Pelty boy.
I keep wanting to call him Van Hyde because of the actor's name. Jonathan Hyde.
Is he just out of the board all the time, or is this like a special summon?
I'm not yet been released.
Yeah, so we're just right.
Well, the moment you're still planning, all that's happened, it's not one of those films where as you're talking through the plan happens on screen. It's not one of those. Okay. We've just been sat around talking about the plan. Nothing's happened yet. So you might agree, Vegeta, to go drop the board off. We don't know if that's going to work.
Oh, it'll work.
Oh, that'll work?
I'll make it work.
Okay, Vegeta will make it work. We're trusting him on that. So the board's getting inside. I think the Super Genius is going to see Jumanji and he's going to clock straight away something not right about this board.
Right, so we need someone else to play it.
No, and he's going to be curious. You can't say that kind of curiosity.
He's gonna...
Yeah, he's going to hear the drums.
Yes.
He's going to hear the drums.
Would he potentially get chased by bats? And the genius has a an almost deathly terminal fright of
Well,
rodents.
his curiosity might be the end of it.
No, that's the thing. He only has
But
to
then
roll the dice
we'd win
once.
anyway.
There's no rodents in the Jumanji jungle.
We'd win anyway, though, because he'd die from. We'd kill him. So we'd try and arrest him.
No, he'd learn a vital lesson, and we'd all part as friends.
Oh, okay.
And we'd send the weapon back to the Jumanji board.
Yes. Okay, so Vegeta goes to deliver it. However, Vegeta gets very angry on the way because
Aren't I Vegeta?
Yeah.
Yeah.
You act for Vegeta.
Yeah.
So you're
Vegeta
flying.
doesn't
You're
take
flying.
no orders.
Yeah, he flies in. He's cool as a cucumber.
Where's he carrying the board?
Sweet. In his arm.
Oh, just right under the arm there. Style. Nice.
Like a carpet.
No satchel.
Carpet.
Yeah.
Like a carpet.
Yeah, just straight in, like... No signature.
Just a
needed.
smile and an extending of the arms.
This is
all you
yours
get from
now.
Vegeta. So there's someone at the base of this volcano. There's no visible entryway.
He lands.
But there is one guy sort of just like...
Oh, he'd have to swim though, wouldn't he? Because the smoke from the volcano would poison him.
Well, hang on, is this surrounded by water?
Oh yes.
You didn't say that part. No.
Well, I've said it now.
So the smoke covers all airspace.
I'm pretty
That's the
sure
point
that
of it.
you can like fly like at like
What?
Mach
That's
1
suspicious
speeds,
already.
though. So you can just like fly underwater.
Well, yeah, I could, or I could just fly downwind.
Okay, you're flying. So you
Alright.
land. You're there. You've delivered it.
It's
But where
showcasing
to?
some of the
What kind of
unique intelligence that
entryway
Vegeta's
does
got.
this base have?
What does he?
What kind of entryway is it? Is it a fish? Does it look like a? Is it secret?
Is there a skull?
Yes, it's secret. It's secret.
Yeah, is there a
It's
skull?
secret other than the sign that points to all the secret entrances and the massive bust of the Supergenius carved into the side of the volcano.
So it's not secret.
No, it's very secret
But how is it secret if he's got his face on the side of it?
because he's told you, and I've told you it's secret.
But you also told me it's got his face
So
on
how
the
do
side
we
of it. So
find
someone would see
it?
the face and be like, there's a supervillain's lair.
They think that man is very involved in himself, but it doesn't necessarily mean he lives there.
But people don't just think it's a regular mountain. That's what I'm saying.
Well, they do. Well, it's a world of idiots.
So how do we find
Mount
it?
Rushmore, a lot of people go to see that. This would not go by unnoticed.
It's in the middle of the Pacific. No one really knows
Right,
about it.
okay. That's good.
Well, no, right. The secrecy comes
We
from the
do.
fact that there's this giant smog, this natural, what is thought to be a natural,
Yeah.
occurring poisonous gas.
Well, the fact that
leaking.
it is isolated
Which
in the
would-
middle of the Pacific on an island.
Yeah, but that
And it's a
poisonous-
volcanic island, so it's naturally very dangerous, and people wouldn't generally go there.
If it's supernaturally poisonous, that would be suspicious.
It doesn't need to be supernaturally poisonous.
It does if it needs to get all of us. He's in a fucking
Right.
board game.
Right, Adam,
Okay.
Vegeta, you flying in. You got the board under your arm, just took that anyway.
Yeah, I punch a hole in the fucking volcano.
All right, so you break
Very
in.
good.
You break in.
So you go straight through to the court, straight through to the boss man. You're not even bothering with story.
Jumanji
Nice.
would seem a bit pointless now.
Vegeta, it doesn't want to listen to Darth Sidious. Vegeta says, "Fuck this plan. I'm going straight there. If this board's what's going to solve it, no pussyfooting around. I'm getting it in the hands of the guy that needs it."
Palpatine and Professor X are still on the fucking carrier or dinghy or whatever.
Arguing over a big plan.
Yeah.
You've just gone in. Okay, go. Continue.
Should we just say, just for fun, that Vegeta's under the control of Professor X? Just for fun. Just so that Professor X is doing something.
I've
No,
got
Yeah,
play
it's a shit
it.
idea. You're right. It's a shit idea.
It plays
I've got a
part.
mental link. I'm your intel.
Yeah.
That's
All you
great.
can hear is me and Palpatine arguing at the moment, though, so you're sort of trying to tune it out. It's getting a bit distracting.
Bear in mind, Van Pelt has no idea of the plan.
No.
No, it's just gonna be like, what the
It's a force
fuck?
of nature.
Van Pelt's in another universe, hunting animals or not, apparently.
No, he's hunting Robin
Robin
Williams.
Williams.
Oh,
Who's also going to pop out of the board. The second you start to play, he's going to be running through the base. Going crazy.
It's true.
shit,
He's
Adam.
trapped in there.
You can deal with that. I'm not babysitting no one.
Alright, Adam, you're in the base.
I'm in the
Alarms
base.
are sounding, guards are mobilising.
Yeah, they've
The-
noticed you
the
flying
weapon,
around.
The weapon has been the anti-Saiyan weapon has been activated from Freezer.
Anti-everyone's just gonna wipe everyone out.
Where's this freezer shit?
No,
come from?
ignore that.
Yeah.
It's confusing things.
What? No, Freezer's one of the main villains from Dragon Ball Z.
Yeah, but this
I
is-
know!
you've just-
Frieza is.
You've just come up with this tonight.
Yeah, we're talking about James Bond lair. You can't throw Freezer in there.
You just try to counter our
It's a
characters.
James Bond villain's lair. That's the scenario. If you put Freezer in there, things have changed
Freezer
drastically.
himself is not there.
Freezer's a man?
Bang! 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 Bullets are flying
Right
everywhere.
past your head.
One of them nicks you on the side. You're bleeding.
You're
The
bleeding.
bullets can wound you. You didn't realise this.
Protect
You're
the game.
rebellious.
Protect the game. The game is everything.
Yeah, I protect the game, right? They've run out of bullets. You'll
They haven't run out of bullets. They've got a supply to base.
Yes.
Yeah, they
They've got rocket launchers. And
The
They're
evil
still
genius
firing.
is looking right at
What
you.
are you
He's
doing?
pointing at
You're
you saying,
still
"Kill him! Kill him!
You still
Kill the flying man!"
You stood there clutching the board in the middle of this hailstorm of fire. What do?
For a moment, the evil genius thinks, "What's that he's carrying?"
there's some intrigue there.
Yeah, he clocks it.
Why is he taking all
Not
this for that?
interested
That
at
small
all.
package.
The gunfire is drowning out the drums.
He's a super genius. He would realise there must be a plan under this
Yeah.
brutish assault.
And he already knows it's Jumanji as well. He's seen a small package in his arms. He knows that's Jumanji.
Shit, yeah, he's figured it
Okay,
out.
let's skip to he knows that's
Right.
Jumanji. He says, "Stop! Stop! Stop!
The gunshot stop. You've still.
Who are you, stranger?"
Why have you brought this?
Alright, go.
I just quietly,
The accent.
slowly.
Speak!
Angry.
You are Vegeta right
I'm
now.
describing Vegeta's actions. I'm not
Assume-
speaking as Vegeta.
Assume the character
I just said
at some point.
silently.
Speak, stranger!
Just put the board game down on the floor
Okay,
and just walk off. Just back off.
back up.
Shoot him!
Guards are blocking the giant hole
I
you've left
punch.
Take him
They've
away.
started firing again.
I fly off.
Put him in the cage. Right, you put you in the cage.
You're in the cage. You're in the cage.
You've been
now.
caught.
He's been shot several times, nicked on the arms, but he's still been shot. Bullets still fuck up.
Nothing serious, even though he's been helped.
Nothing serious. He's dejected. He's in a cage.
Also,
Right.
you got
The
some.
supervillain has the game,
Delivered.
and he's trying to
Mission
decide whether or not to play it.
Yeah. You're being waterboarded right now, by the way. So
Yeah,
it's
they're
like-
having fun with you.
'Cause you wouldn't participate in what we
They're
were
they're cutting all your hair off.
Yeah.
No!
Yeah, it's the clippers for you.
Bringing in Big Dan as
You know,
well.
there's really
you know what Big
Like
Dan does.
Krillin.
Yeah, I
Yes,
guess,
like Krillin.
yes.
You'll be like Krillin. As bold as
Ultimate
Krillin.
shame.
Head in hands moment already.
Which,
for the
which
Vegeta.
now leaves it in the hands of Professor X and Emperor Palpatine.
That's it. He's trying to make up his mind or not whether
Alright,
he's
so
going to play this
Well,
game.
We're in the dinghy,
folks.
bobbing up and down.
Yeah.
We've realised what's going on. We've seen the smoke. We've settled our differences.
Yes, and Palpatine's actually paddling because Professor X is bold. So
Yeah.
continue getting to the island.
Right. We touch hands. Touch hands with me, Sean.
Okay.
Alright, we're done. Alright.
And suddenly the supervillain thought, yes, I will play this game.
Yes.
Because we linked our powers on mind
we
powers.
did. We convinced him. We broke
Yeah.
through his mental.
Yeah.
So
It took a lot, but we managed to implant that. We incepted him.
So now we're
That
adrift.
play.
Yeah, adrift near the island.
Thinking it was
Now
totally of his own volition, he opens the game up.
Alright.
Gets his 4 closest guards.
Yes.
The fun guys.
Samwise,
Yeah.
Mitchell,
Yeah.
Donnie, and Lou.
And
Lou.
Lou's a woman also because we need more women characters.
Yes. No. Samwise is also a woman. She was.
Oh, okay.
She had a. She's transgender.
Oh,
And she's
yeah.
black.
But hasn't
Yeah.
taken on the name.
I always wanted to see that in Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
You know, the least racist thing is to not assign a race to these people.
We have not assigned a
Okay,
race.
good.
Did we?
Well, someone did just say, and she's black.
Oh, did we?
Anyway, so yeah, they're going to play the game.
They've rolled the dice.
He's kind of
They're
been
in the
like,
game.
he knew something was up with it, but he's kind of been like, it's fine now. We got the guy in the cage.
No, it
Let's
doesn't
just
matter.
play a
Once you open up the game, you start playing it. You can't
Exactly.
stop, can you?
No, you have to
No,
finish
sure,
it.
yeah.
Really,
Yeah,
Just
it
playing
never
the game.
stops.
Right,
So,
so we've got time. You're setting up my wheelchair, helping me, and it's getting a bit awkward.
I wonder
The
what
thing
would
is-
be the worst
Yeah,
thing.
there's a few awkward hands going in places that they shouldn't be. Professor X has had mixed feelings about it.
Because the Emperor can
It's-
probably.
It's a bit funny
The
that the
Emperor
Emperor
does.
isn't levitating me with his force powers, but
No.
whatevs.
He's been polite.
Yeah.
Trying
Yeah,
to be.
yeah.
Failing.
Yeah.
Would the Emperor be able to change the dice rolls to make him get all the worst shit?
He could use the Force to do this.
Mm.
But he needs to be able to see it, though, doesn't he?
Does
Or
he?
at least have an awareness of it.
But you could use X for that.
Yeah, we're combining powers.
Oh,
I've tried. Stop it, Palpatine. Stop filling me. Stop. This is really awkward. Right, okay. Link minds with me. I can see I'm in his mind right now. Use the force through me.
Yes.
But not in a gay way like you've led me to believe you want to so far. Yeah.
Excellent. Was it 3 or 8? Is it 3 or 8 he gets sucked into the board?
Oh, I'm not sure what the rules are on the rolls. But We could before we release Van Pelt, we could do the Stampede if we wanted.
Yes, we'll use the Stampede.
We could do the crazy plants.
I think this is good. We need the Stampede. So
we need Vegeta to be able to break out. So we need a distraction.
So we need the Stampede to break Vegeta out.
Yeah.
What cage is this, by the way?
He's a super villain. Of course, he's got cages.
You beat him down.
He has exotic pets. They're always. He's got exotic pets. They're tempted into the lava sometimes. There are a few spare cages. So what?
Right. Okay.
Yeah.
So reaching through Professor X's vision, Palpatine cackles.
Yeah.
Then
one of his guards is going first, so this isn't the main guy.
So he fucks about with the thing. First lands. We get a Stampede.
I shall pick Bane.
So
and Stampedes in Jumanji scale to the size of a domicile.
Yes.
So if you think that fucking Stampede in Jumanji was big, holy hell!
No, this everything.
Hollowed out Volcano.
Everything. Toucans, pelicans. Volcano.
Yeah, there were 2 of every animal this time.
No, 2 are cannons.
Yes. No, it was all elephants. They didn't bother with any.
Oh, they didn't.
No, just elephants.
None of the boring animals. Straight with them.
6,000 elephants
Emerge from the wall.
No. Running down the concave walls towards them, encircling them, running in ever tighter circles.
Is the force field that's protecting them helping in any way?
Only the Supergenius. And he's a master of animal control, obviously.
So can anyone else jump in and hide behind his shield?
No.
Oh, it's just his.
No, not even Samwise.
How far does it extend from his skin?
A good foot.
A good foot. Right, so he could carry a baby and it'd be alright. It's not relevant.
It's not.
Well, no, him and Samwise.
Any babies in this volcano? Any babies up in this bitch?
A gentle baby.
Yeah.
He emerges from the elements carrying a child in his arms.
Oh wow! Who, Vegeta?
No,
he escaped.
The
and he saved the baby.
So at the same time, an elephant collides with Vegeta's cage.
Oh, okay, good.
Knocking it into the lava, which
shit.
melts the cage,
And
freeing Vegeta.
Oh, okay. Well, that's a strange order of things. Cage around him melts. He's fine. Cool.
Yes.
So Vegeta then flies up, obviously, because he's got his flight. He's free again.
Yeah.
I think he lost a leg. I think he lost a leg.
What?
I think he lost a leg.
He leg melted off.
You've got
no. As a legacy to Star Wars, he lost a hand.
Yes, he lost a hand.
Fine, I'll take a hand.
Yeah.
You can still fire lasers out of it, though. Don't worry.
No,
it's just a laser stump now. That's all it is.
It only makes you more angry and therefore more powerful, though.
And more like a shotgun instead of.
So the supervillain thinks, "Holy shit, what's going on? I knew there was something about this game." Supergenius, who's also a villain because he's trying to destroy the world.
All right.
He has reasons.
At this point, Palpatine's wheeling me in. We're in the room.
Yes, good.
Casually through the elephants.
We've got that. So I'm passing the elephants. I'm in the mind.
Yeah,
so you've got Jedi can do that stuff.
Oh no, Palpatine's not too bothered about that. He wants the elephants to give in to their rage.
Oh, okay. So we're basically at conflict with what the elephants are doing right now. They're just getting confused and more irate, really.
So
which is pleasing Palpatine to no end, even though he's in immediate danger.
We're all inside.
Yeah.
We're all right with this guy.
Has Van Cleef been released?
No. This is it. The game's being played, but 3 of the guys that were playing, 3 of the guards, died in Stampede. Fucking dead. How do you play on? It's their role.
You can add more players to it, can't you?
Oh, someone else to step in their shoes, yeah.
Right.
So we need 3 people to fill in here. Oh, there's 3 of you?
There are.
Oh.
Wait.
It's almost like we planned this.
So to release
it is.
Van Pelt, you're going to need to keep playing. And he could be released on any one.
Can I raise a question? Do we need to release Van Pelt?
Yes.
I feel like this is the logical conclusion of this entire thing. I really want to know what Van Pelt's going to do.
Maybe not. Because there's kind of the whole threat of Van Pelt. He's never going to shoot you. He's just going to scare the shit out of you. Like chasing you around, he's shooting near you, shouting stuff in a British accent, having that moustache. That's the scary thing.
And the hat.
So the whole point is the threat of Van Pelt. Once you confront him, once he's actually there in front of you, he falls away to nothing. He's gone. He's got no power. So maybe he's most powerful in the board as a threat. Maybe you can use this game to leverage this guy to change his whole act. Use this weapon for good. If at all possible.
But anyway, so we all sit down.
Yeah, you're going to play the game.
We're going to play the
The
game.
elephants. dissolved.
Yeah.
Professor Xavier can't quite reach, so Vegeta kindly passes it to him.
Yeah. Okay.
Kindly.
He slams it into his hand in rage.
Yeah, vindictively.
But
with a bloody stump.
He somehow suctions them onto his stump.
Using the leg.
Yeah, it was a bit gross.
And the professor rolls.
Yeah. Before I roll though, I look over to Palpatine and give him a wink, just like, ding.
Palpatine's robe extends. The waist tight is.
But he doesn't care. He just laughs again.
No, well, we had some
Shakes
reconciliation as he was pushing me up. We resolved some conflicts.
We resolved. Good.
I roll.
And Palpatine knocks it to a 3. And Professor Xavier is sucked into the board.
It turns out we didn't resolve anything.
And then Palpatine enjoys this for a moment.
Okay. Alright, is this the part where I leave the room then? Okay.
No, you're with me now in Jumanji.
Oh,
Run, boy! Try and face me like a man!
I'm kind of ruining it for you though, because you can't shoot me, and I can't
shoot.
really run.
I don't like shooting. Van Pelt would never hurt a fly.
So like it sort of deflates
No,
your
he's just
wind after a
threatening.
few
He's just
seconds.
threats. Yeah, it's all just threats. Because if he kills them, he's on his own again. This is his friend. This is the first friend. You just blocked into his reality. The only other sentient being. He's kind of sentient. I don't know.
Well, the monkeys are arguably sentient.
Monkeys. Yeah. So X is in with me. Maybe he could tell me what to do when we come out, though. If we do come out, though I've already stated that Van Pelt's the strongest.
Fuck Palps up.
Yeah, Palp has turned into the new evil genius. Oh, hang on, wait.
Oh, we've been duped.
We've been duped this whole time.
No.
I commune this. I realise in this instant, while you're
The evil
closing
genius
in on me.
we've been seeing inside the volcano has been a projection of Palpatine all along.
Or have we just hit a master plan Palpatine, and you were right all along that Palpatine has put Professor X into the board
What we've just hit
to explain the situation to Van
is a
Pelt.
broken plot. That's what we've just hit.
We have.
This won't work now.
It will.
It's an iceberg, narratively.
So Vegeta
Surprisingly
takes the
the fun.
dice.
Yeah, Vegeta.
He snatches them back
So
violently from the board.
he's obviously not keen to roll.
What happens if the dice get crushed?
Well, the dice are crushed now. You just crushed them.
What happens if?
Well, you just did it.
Yeah, you can do it or not. We'll tell you.
You couldn't help it. You were so angry.
I was.
You love Professor X.
He was like a father to you.
He was.
New Vegeta should have been the one.
The dust crumbles from your hands and falls upon the board.
Where it forms
It's a
2
2.
dice.
The board doesn't care what state the dice is in. As long as all the particles fall on the board, it can decide what the roll was.
I see.
And because he rolled, Professor X returns, having done his noble deed.
Oh God! So maybe Emperor Palpatine, it was a mislead. He just wanted to use up the 2 turns before it was the supervillain's go. So he sent him there and brought him back. No harm done.
Is the supervillain maybe catching on that Palpatine can mess around with the dice at this point?
Oh, he knows already.
No, he's
He
like
knows.
cursing his bad luck.
Oh, is
He's
he?
just like, ah! You bastard!
Palpatine's assuming he already knows.
Yeah.
He already assumes.
This genius presumes he's in sort of fever dream with all these elephants around him. He doesn't think.
Well,
this
they've
is
gone
real.
now. They're swimming.
Oh yeah, they dissolve
In the lava.
Yeah.
He's
The lava, the sea,
Yeah.
the smog, the air, the clouds.
Anyway.
They're everywhere. They're all over the
Yeah,
place.
it's just
I
bad
assume
things all
he's
over
like
them.
he's having a very he's having a mental breakdown at this point because 25 minutes ago his day was going perfectly fine,
Yeah.
and then this all happened.
And now he's sat playing a board game in
was-
the ruins of
He was
his...
just having a nice float with Samwise.
Not anymore.
No, she's gone. She's dead.
Trampled with a smudge on the floor.
Yeah, less
Quite
than.
gruesomely so.
It's just
a
elephant
paste.
turds,
Yeah.
some corpses.
Oh, no, they didn't eat her.
It's hard to tell the difference.
Just stood on her.
Just yeah.
Oh, like an insect. That's a cockroach.
So yeah, he's gone into denial at this point, and he thinks this is all some sort of, hallucination. So he thinks, oh, might as well fucking roll then. Rolls the dice, Van Pelt comes out, shoots him in the face, we take the weapon, it's all over, we did it!
Well, that's exactly what was going to happen.
Wait,
Hooray!
wasn't the weapon activated when Vegeta fucking
He
stormed in?
He shot his gun at the off switch, it flicked it, boom!
Because the
Supergenius.
Supergenius was directly in front of him, so Van Pelt naturally shot over there.
Wait, so what about the shield?
Well, the Van Pelt sticks the end of the gun through the shield.
So things can go through it.
Just not at high velocity.
So slow motion punch.
This doesn't seem like much of a super genius to me.
Yeah.
I feel like there might be a second super genius lying way behind.
One thing he could have done is not fall for the play Jumanji plot, and he.
But he did. He was doomed the moment he started playing. His curiosity got the better of him. He may be a super genius, but he's also human.
Does a human not love? Yes.
Do they not have? Maybe by the end of it, he knew he was going to lose, but he still played on because he was too scared to face life without Samwise. So, the super genius has been defeated. What is that? What's that noise?
I can do it.
Oh, he's still going. He's drinking. And swallowed.
Wasn't it swallow? You can't do that swallowing. You fool!
Curse me.
Well, we defeated him. Well done.
We defeated the super genius without any collateral damage to the rest of the planet.
I thought you should arrest
No,
him.
Van Pelt's out now. He's going to fuck you all up.
No,
shit.
He's hunted. He's hunted him down.
Yeah.
The super genius.
So he wins.
He's finished him. What does that mean? Does it mean he gets to go out?
He snaps. He's finally killed a man.
Oh.
It was what he promised he would never do.
But, so
His whole thing was, I just miss him. I get so close, but I just miss, so it's okay. He's just killed a guy. He doesn't care about your, like, oh, he was a bad guy who's going to kill
But
everybody.
Professor
kind of
Xavier uses his mind powers to suppress the memory.
Mind powers don't work on morality, and you know that.
And also, you just failed the mission.
Go on.
You should arrest him.
I did.
Mm-hmm.
And you've shot him.
Things go wrong when bullets are
We
ricocheting.
didn't say we'd killed him. We didn't say we'd killed him.
You said shot him in the face, didn't
Yeah, I
you?
killed him.
Okay. He's dead.
Van Pelt. He's losing it.
Well, Palpatine's very
I
pleased.
think because it's a volcano, there's magnetism, going on. The bullet's path was
Yeah, it disrupted the shield somewhat as well.
that as well. You shouldn't have chosen a volcanic base.
No,
It was the only thing. It was his only weakness for his shield that means he's safe forever, and he's gone and put himself on a magnetic hotspot. Fool.
excellent. So the first adventure of our heroes came to a dramatic conclusion.
Is Van Cleef just walked off to
Van
the
Pelt.
beach? Sorry.
Van Pelt.
Fuck.
Van Cleef would be what Van Pelt was called if he used like a cleaver.
Is that what he's going to become now that he's had a mental breakdown?
I think so. He's going to cast the gun aside. Well, also, no, a note
He doesn't feel the warm blood
A
running.
note from
his face.
Jumanji is the bullets that he uses went out of production in 1901. So he can't get that ammunition anymore. So instead of getting some new gun like he did in the film, he just goes straight to cleaver, I think.
Yeah.
He's already killed.
Van Cleef's
now.
all the way.
Yeah.
Wouldn't that be shoes?
You mean trousers with pleats?
No, you said cleats.
No,
Cleats, are those things on shoes?
I think they are.
What's a cleat?
Like rugby boots and there's spikes on the bottom of your boots.
They're cleats, are they?
Yeah.
Not studs.
British call them studs.
British.
Yeah. I call them studs.
So there we go.
I
We're
believe.
ended on some vocab.
Yes.
Excellent.
When do I get my hand back?
You don't.
You don't.
It's gone.
Forever.
Yeah. There's character arcs happening right now.
You'll have to go monkey.
I need to get Hulk.
You get a monkey hand.
You get
Monkey hand! It's like a thing, isn't it? It's a shriveled monkey hand you make wishes on and its fingers go down. Next week, shriveled monkey.
And the 3 wishes our villains would make.
Will they like fire? You betcha. They always do.
So we've saved the planet. Next time it will be a fight over the Sokovia Accords.
The what?
The what?
That is the legislation being brought into the Civil War. In the new Marvel film.
Far too in depth.
Yeah.
Sokovia? What?
Sokovia. It's the country that Ultron.
Sokovia. That's a good fake country name. I gotta give him that. Sokovia.
Very, very European.
Come
very
to
Eastern.
Sokovia.
So, then obviously Tony Stark's in favour of it, and Captain America's against it. So our characters will have to choose a side.
Okay.
Huh.
Tune in next week or next month.
Tune
or
in next
whatever.
month.
That's super topical. Sean, you're flying too close to the wind here. Too close to now.
Yeah.
The real characters haven't made those decisions yet.
No,
Okay, that's the point. Very good.
they have actually.
Are they?
Yeah, Tony Stark's in favour. Tony Stark, War Machine, Black Panther.
War Machine. It's not
Yes,
called War Machine.
War Machine.
Yeah.
Is he like
Black Widow and the Vision.
Black Panther.
Black Panther.
You know, there was that one in X-Men that was just like a metal guy. Why didn't he get more screen time?
Colossus.
He's in Deadpool.
Yeah,
he's in Deadpool, the metal guy.
Yeah.
Was this a guy that could just turn metal?
Yeah.
And he showed up like once to save some kids.
Mm.
And you thought, that's better than the Wind one.
He was in the third film.
Was he?
Yeah. He threw Wolverine.
He threw Wolverine? Good.
Magneto.
I'm glad they gave him some busy work. He's Magneto's perfect thing though, isn't he?
Yeah, he just screwed him into a ball, didn't he?
Yeah.
So's Wolverine.
Tinfoil.
Yeah,
They're
both pretty good for him, aren't they?
I like Wolverine.
You think about it, Magneto.
I like Hugh Jackman, I think he's good. I know he's a twat, but...
Is he a twat?
No, I don't think
he's Australian.
Yeah, that was
That's
all I needed.
racist. You're the twat now.
Yeah, I was simply pointing to his origin now. I wasn't
Alright, so...
relating it to the twat topic.
Why is he a twat?
Because the kind of person you get from Australia.
Generally, Dr. Cox dislikes him, so that's enough for me.
You know, I've always said there's something in the earth there. Just produces rum people.
Criminal.
Yeah, criminals.
No, because
it's in the ground. You know?
what's he called?
It's just geographical.
John Noble. John Noble's from Australia.
Who's John Noble?
The guy who plays Denethor in Lord of the Rings and Walter Bishop in Fringe, and he plays Sherlock Holmes' father.
Yeah.
Bring wood and oil.
Yes, that guy.
There's no such thing as wood and oil. Why doesn't he get that?
Wood and oil?
Bring wood and oil.
You said that the oil and fire burns the wood.
No, but he's asking for
Wood and oil.
Wood and oil.
yes.
You can get oil out of wood, can't you?
You can actually get flammable resin from wood.
Nice.
I don't think they would have had that technology in Lord of
Can
the
you
Rings.
melt wood? I
Yeah,
said.
yeah, the resin that soaks into the wood. You can actually
I don't think
it's all been fact checked.
Sorry about that.
Oh, it's breaking new ground here. Liquid wood.
So it works either way. It works either way.
Make a fortune.
Excellent.
Bet they can't liquefy mahogany. That's too hard.
So this has been another Video Cracks. You've heard our many discussions tonight, many arguments and in-depth analyses.
It's pretty good. We asked a lot about what it means to be human.
Yes. I have been the Rooster.
John.
Adam.
AKA Baby Goose.
And the shrew.
The shrew!
He's creepy. He's a shrew. Ew.
And on that note, please subscribe, give us thumbs up, and leave any comments down below.
Ah, you fucking... Ugh.
Move so fast.
What's wrong with that?
Nothing.
Comments. Comment hole.
We need comments.
We need it.